It's morning as we swept the night away. Do y'all remember that song? Good morning, everyone. Welcome to JU-Ice channel. And you know, I am just thanking God for opening my eyes to see another day, Monday to be exact. And good morning. And here's Mr. Hustle. Yes, sir. And it's 7:10 in the morning. And it's not really cold outside. It's just a bit chill. You need to wear a jacket. But all is well that ends well. And good morning. And as you should know, this is a gentleman that feeds the cat. I don't think he lives here because, I don't know. He's probably a straggler. I don't know. Anyway, you know, our doors are locked on the weekend, so you have to use your fob to get inside. He looked like he's kind of homeless. That was the man from the video, the prior video I made, that was speaking in Spanish, and I didn't understand what he was saying. But then he decided to pick up this bowl that was on the floor, on the ground, to feed the cat, the stray cat. I don't think he lives here. He was just walking from one area to the other, and now he just walked out the compound. So I don't think he lives here. If he does, maybe he lives in the other building. I'm not sure. But I will be keeping an eye out because I don't know if he's a good or a bad man. You know what I'm saying? He said good morning, but you know, you have to be on the lookout. You just never know. And Christmas is right around the corner. It's on Wednesday. We're not gonna have the pantry for 2 weeks. So I don't know what the community is gonna do about food, but they just gonna have to be patient and wait until morning, the new year coming, and we will get back out. Good morning, to doing our work. You know what I mean. It will be 2025 then. As you can see, people are out walking their little dogs and stuff. Yes, Mr. Hustle and I, we slept well. And as you know, he wakes up around 7 in the morning. Then I prepare his food. And you know, this little feisty something here is always on the go. So, you know, we got him ready and I brought him outside. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so how are you all doing? How are all of you doing? I know a lot of you are still sleeping in bed. Like Teddy Pendergrass say, no more sleeping in bed, okay? You sleep, but you don't sleep your life away. You have to get up and do something. Even if you get up and just say a little prayer, listen to a little music and stuff. By the way, I'm listening to Stephanie Mills right now, you know. That's who is visiting me this morning, Miss Stephanie Mills. Do y'all remember her? Yep, she is a fantastic singer. I was listening to Denise Williams all day yesterday and this morning. I love Miss Denise Williams too. her music, their music is so soothing. Oh my God. You should all try it. I know everyone has a like and a dislike for music, but people, music soothes your soul. Music is very soothing. I am telling you. If you never listened to music before or you don't like listening to it, well, try it sometimes and you will see. They have different artists. Some are already unalive, and there's some that's still alive. But to be quite frank, most of those that's unalive, their music will live on, you hear me? Because the kind of music they made, I don't think these young ones would ever top it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. Those artists, those artists are very unique, and they will never be another one of them, you know. So if you don't have an Alexa, you need to try to get one. You have to get with the times, people. You have to really get with the times. And if you don't want to get one, they're not expensive. And if you don't want to get one, well, practice yourself with by having a radio, a radio in your house. You should always keep a radio in your house anyway. One that uses batteries and electric. The batteries is good because in case there's a hurricane, a storm or something, and your lights go out, you have the radio where you can listen to and hear what's going on. I'm dead serious. And here go another man in shorts. Like I said, here in Orlando, people don't, you know, it doesn't matter what kind of weather it is. They love wearing their shorts and their sleeves out. Me, I have to wear my jacket. You know what I'm saying? I have to. It's not cold, but a girl right here don't want to get sick. And it's not that warm. It's not even warm to be dressing with half your body out. Yeah, Mr. Hustle finished using the bathroom, so I'm gonna clean his behind and I'll let him stay out here for a little while longer. He lets me know where he wants to go. And yeah, someone stuck a Christmas card on my door. I'll look at it when I go back. It's probably Terry because my next door neighbor, Teresa, oh, she moved. That's the Puerto Rican veteran that I told you. She lived next door to me. Nice lady. I found out recently that, she moved out. She moved to Kissimmee. I don't know if she moved with family members or not. She used to be really down and depressed, a lot. So, she took into drinking and stuff. Maybe she was doing that from before. I don't know. But that's what, everyone was saying, and she say it too. But, she carries herself well. You wouldn't even tell that she was drinking or whatever. But there were times when she used to fall in her apartment and hurt herself. Because I remember one incident when she fell, and Noreen, that was our old manager, she had to come up and call 911, and they rushed her to the hospital. So she had bruises around her eye and stuff like that. I don't know how she got the bruise around her eye like that. Looked like somebody beat on her. I don't know, but in her arm. But that's what she said. She fell. So those of you that drink a lot for whatever reasons, you need to chill out with that because you can really harm yourself. Especially living alone, you can really, really harm yourself. There was a time when she was doing her laundry, and like I said, the machines are digital. And I was over by my daughter, and when I came back, when I went into my closet in the other bedroom, I opened the door, and to my surprise, the carpet in the closet was soaked. So I had to take all the stuff out of there that I had, sitting on the ground. And, I store some canned goods in there, just in case of emergency and stuff like that. And, I have them in bags, but the bag wasn't wet. But I took them out and I reported it to the um to the manager, Noreen, and she sent up the maintenance man with it's this machine that sucks up the water and stuff like that. So it had to stay in my apartment for more than 2 weeks. It dries up the water, but it had to stay in there. And plus, I didn't want the apartment to start smelling or whatever, because if you put something wet on the rug and leave it, it start to smell. So, I didn't go to the lady right away, but I eventually went to her and we were talking. And no, she came to me when she saw me, and she was like in tears, and she was like, she started telling me about what happened. She didn't know that the rug had gotten wet in my apartment. So I mentioned it, and I said, I don't know where that water came from. So she said, well, I was told that it came from there. But, she was crying hysterically and she was apologizing and stuff like that. I was like, it's okay. Don't cry. It's okay. And then, you know, um, we went back into our homes and stuff like that. Do you know another time she did the same thing and part of the rug got wet? So, I had to tell Noreen. So she sent the maintenance guy again, and he brought the machine up. This time it didn't have to stay. It didn't have to stay past 2 weeks. But you know, um, her machine at the time, she was washing, and she first of all, these machines, they're not like the old time machines that you use. You cannot start the cycle and then decide to open the door because you forgot to put something in. You can't do that, because once you do that, you mess up the whole system, and then that's where the leakage come about. So apparently she had a habit of doing that, and this is what happened, because she showed me, she had other clothes on the floor when I went into her apartment. She came and she knocked on my door because her machine had stopped. So she didn't want to run back to Noreen. She was afraid to go complain again. I don't know what she thought Noreen was going to take a belt and whip her butt or whatever. But no, she wouldn't have done that. I'm just, you know me. Anyway, she didn't want to go to Noreen. So I said, well, you're going to have to tell her anyway, because you need the person to come up here to fix your machine now. So, she started crying again, crying again. I'm telling her to calm down. It's okay. And then that's how I found out what she did. And she said that's what she did the last time too. So I explained to her, you can't start the machine and then stop it. You can't. You'll mess the machine up like that. That's what happened. So after that, that never happened again, which was good. And, she had lost her son. He passed away. He was young. So, all of that is what had her depressed and stuff. She used to be so sad and stuff. And she has a daughter. Her daughter, no, she lost the son, and then she had a grandson that used to beat her because she used to stay by her daughter. That's how come she moved over here and got this apartment. Because her grandson, she said he used to fight with her. He used to beat her. Oh my God, that is disgusting. That is horrible. Grandkids out there, don't be going around beating your grandparents. You can get locked up for that. You can be arrested. Seriously, that's abuse to elderly. Don't do that crap. Anyway, that's the reason why she moved over here. But now I was told that she moved out. And, you know, as I said, I usually pay attention, but I wasn't paying attention because she usually have the evil eye stuff on her door. And and then she had up a sign telling them, you know, she don't need no you know, those people that come around, the pest patrol, the pest people. She didn't need none of them coming in her apartment, you know, because she was allergic to a lot of stuff. And I came home from by my daughter, but I didn't pay attention to her door. Otherwise, I would have known that she wasn't there. But afterwards, I noticed that her door didn't have all of that on it. So I didn't pay no attention to it. And then my neighbor, she lives on the third floor, Terry, that's the one from New York, Marcy Projects. You know, she's who told me that Miss Teresa moved. So Nitsa told me the other day, you know, she's okay. She has her number. She likes it over there. So I just hope and pray she'll have a Merry Christmas and she'll be okay. And be careful with the drinking or whatever. I don't know if she lived with someone, but you know, just be safe. You know, she's up there in age. She's way much older than I. But you should see how this lady dresses. She dresses, oh my God, top tier. Beautiful, beautiful lady. Got a nice haircut, you know. You should see her. She don't look like she drink or nothing like that. But in a lot of cases, you don't know people drink. You don't know a lot of people drink because they hide it well. They do. And I hid mines very well, but I wasn't into the hard liquor and stuff like that. This is what she drinks, the hard liquor. So you see, people do all sorts of stuff to you know, to hide the pain. Perfect word, to hide the pain, you know. So, you know, it's holiday time now. And I know a lot of folks out there, they are and they will become depressed because a lot of them, you know, their family members are not alive or they not coming around or they don't visit or whatever. You know, not just elderly people, young folks too. A lot of their friends and stuff moved away or whatever. A lot of people are homeless and stuff like that. Depression time, people. Depression time. And that will set you off to go drink, smoke, whatever. So just be careful with that stuff. Be safe out there, you know what I'm saying? Those of you that drive and stuff like that, don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive. You want to stay alive, not unalive. So Mr. Hustle is here barking at this cat. The cat is sitting over there minding his or her business, and Mr. Hustle is just going buck wild, barking at this cat. I'm telling you, he feels he's the only one supposed to be out here. So I'm gonna end my video right now. Have a pleasant day. It's Monday. As you can see, it's kind of cloudy, but you can see the little sky trying to peek out, trying to come out. I do believe it will come out later, but it's still early in the morning. You see my eyes are still running. It's not that cold. I didn't look at the temperature this morning. You know, I didn't look at it, but I will when I go back upstairs. And don't forget to mix y'all concussions in the morning and drink that stuff. It's winter time, people. It's winter time. You got to get that stuff in there. Get your vitamin C up in there. You know what I'm saying? And try to live a better, healthier life, you know? And I'm gonna end right now. So have a good day. Peace.